Hi, Beto Eddie here. I want to talk to you about something that's going on in YouTube that I feel is disgusting. There's a whole bunch of shorts that is running on YouTube, and all with the Beatles, John Lennon, George Harrison, um, Elvis, and you name it, and it's there, and it's all AI things. It's not real. You got John Lennon. I'm going to give you some examples. John Lennon singing on a dating game. Looks like John Lennon. It's not 100%. You know, you could tell. You could tell that it's AI right now for some things. You got Elvis singing in the rain, doing like Gene Kelly singing in the rain. You got an old Lennon, an old Harrison, which I think is really disgusting because they're both dead. Taking them, a 40-year-old man who died, making him look like he's 85, and talking to an old George Harrison who also is dead. And how they would look today, according to AI. Disgusting. You have other things. Elvis singing with Jim Morrison. Two more dead people. They never met. You know? John Lennon in 1969 look, talking with Elvis. Other things. Elizabeth Taylor on the dating game. It's all AI. And you know how you know it's AI? It doesn't even say AI on it. It should. It says, if you see something that says Sora, Sora, you know it's AI. Sora has to do with AI. It must be a company. And, when is it going to stop? I mean, this is just the beginning of, a lot of people are not going to know the difference between what's real and what's fake. And it's very dangerous. Very dangerous. I heard someone say, let's say you got caught doing a crime, and you got it on video, and you have it on video, and you're robbing a bank. There's a picture of you on a video robbing a bank, and you say, no, that's not me, that's AI. How do they prove it's not? I mean, the world is going crazy. They had old videos. They had some videos with Paul McCartney in his old Paul McCartney recent songs, how we would sound if he was 20 years old. And it sounds like a 20-year-old McCartney. I mean, what else could they do? I mean, imagine they said, oh, a brand new Beatles album. Sounds like the Beatles. Just like them. 12 songs on one album. New songs, brand new. Beatles style. Very good songs, written by the computer, written from AI. It's all AI. Sounds just like Paul, sounds just like George, sounds just like John. The drumming's just like Ringo. Even a couple of Ringo songs. And it's a Beatle album, and then another Beatle album. And you have an album. The Beatles with singing on the album with Jim Morrison. John Lennon singing with Frank Sinatra. And the more, in a couple of years, it's going to look even more real. and you're not going to know the difference between what's real and what's fake. Very dangerous situation. Let's say you have someone that doesn't like you and wants to get you in trouble. They might take some AI and do something with your face and your voice and get you in trouble. You don't know. You don't know what's going to be with this new technology that's going around. It's just awful. You know, I think it's disgusting. Especially what I think is the most disgusting when you take an old John Lennon, who was murdered 45 years ago, and George Harrison, who died of cancer 25 years ago. Bring them together as old men, how they look today, and talking and joking. It's disgusting. It's just disgusting. I don't know how we're going to rectify this. And at least, if they're going to do this, they should specify a big warning on the video beforehand, or anything they put out, like an album or whatever they put out, say this is all AI. Advertise it as AI. This Sora, Sora, yeah, you know it's AI because you can see that all these AI things are from Sora. But they should not say Sora. They should say this is AI, like a little line, like one sentence. This is all AI. I want to know what you guys' opinions are. You know, I like the real thing. You remember the old Coca-Cola commercials? It's the real thing. They used to say that. Coca-Cola. It's the real thing. I like the real thing. I don't like no fake business. It's not me. I don't go for fake. You know, so I just like to know, what is your opinion of this? And can we stop it? Can we ask for more from legislation that said that it should have special laws attached to it? They can't put this out unless it says this for sure AI, and let people know it's AI, it's not real. And I don't think it should be done at all. But if it's done and we can't stop it, at least you have to advertise heavily that this is not real. And it doesn't seem like they're doing that at this point. So a lot of people, they're not going to know what's real and what's not real. Brand new Beatle album. They had a brand new Beatles song now and then. That's real. At least that's real. That Paul McCartney and Paul McCartney and Ringo were involved and made a record, the last Beatle record. That's real. But to take something totally false and make people think that this is real, it's a sin. It's a terrible thing to do. And dangerous. And, this is only the beginning. I never saw, so many little shorts on YouTube to stress this. It's like all jokes, Elvis singing in the rain like it's Gene Kelly. I mean, it's all jokes, but it's not real. They have to specify this is not real. This is purely AI for your entertainment. Hopefully you're okay with this. Oh, that's my opinion. You guys think? Okay. Take care, guys. Bye.